Good morning and welcome to the fourth day of a week on Greggs. Starting the day by dusting off the old cobwebs. Bit of a jog. What have I become? But I do feel like I've earned a nice breakfast today. Yesterday's food was very good. Not a massive volume of it. I can't imagine today's going to be any different, but I am hungry. Not had anything to eat yet, so gonna get home, quick shower, and then let's work out what's for breakfast. Yesterday, when I said that things were gonna be different today, but the same also, I meant it. But oh, what could I have meant? Let's find out. So what, I hear you asking, could I possibly be having for breakfast that is similar but different? Well, as part of my errands yesterday, I went into the supermarket Iceland, who have their own frozen range of Greggs products. Unless you've been living under a rock, you probably know that. But, you know, for those that don't, was that suspenseful enough for you? I don't know. So, the nation's favourite sausage rolls. No one makes sausage rolls like we do. Made to a unique recipe of seasoned sausage meat, then wrapped in crispy, flaky, golden puff pastry. Superb. Right, so they take 25 minutes in the oven. So on you go. What's the calories on this? It's 328 calories per roll. That is exactly the same as the ones that you get in Greggs. So what are the chances? I don't know. So if these aren't exactly the same size, I'm going to call shenanigans. But let's have two of these bad boys for breakfast. Yum. And yes, it is the third day in a row I'm having these. But you know, whatever, they're known for them. Yeah, there they are. There, if you wanted to see a frozen sausage roll, that's what one looks like. It's very cold. I'll put that down. I'm excited for these. These look good. Don't they look good? Let's hold one up so you can see it proper. That looks really nice. Oh, they smell even better than the ones I got in bloody shop. Right, they're very hot. Let's give them a go. That crunch, that pastry, that sausage. These cook much nicer than it is to reheat one of the sausage rolls you actually get from a Greggs store. These are 10 out of 10. These are so good. Oh, look at that sausage meat, there's loads of it. The pastry is so flaky and buttery and crispy. Oh, that is delicious. That is so good. That is smashing. I can't praise that enough. That is, if you want a sausage roll, lads, get one of these. I mean, they're not like your artisanal sausage rolls. They're a basic sausage roll. If you like a basic sausage roll, let's not piss around with what a sausage roll is. Let's not throw in black pudding and any kind of seasonings on the top. Let's just get a bit of sausage, shove it in some pastry and get it in my face. That is banging. Right, so I'm going to eat these, make some disgusting noises and get on with my work. Oh my God. Hello, mate. What's up? Psst, 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 psst. What's up? Show me your beautiful face. Show me your face. Come on, the internet demands it. Well, some of them do. Some people hate you. Do you know that? Some people moan that you show up in these videos. What do you have to say to that? I know. Well, as you may be able to hear in the background, the oven is on again. Because yes, the trend continues. Today is a Greggs from the freezer kind of day. And lunch are these bacon and cheese wraps. Now this is another product that they also sell in the stores. Haven't had one of these yet. Will I have a chance to get one? Who knows? But I'm gonna have one of the frozen versions today. And all that cheese, bacon and pastry is going to cost us because one of these 98 gram wraps costs 385 calories.
So, obviously gonna have them both because they look bloody delicious. So let's get them in the oven. Oh, they look like flat omelettes. I assume they'll puff up to a degree in the oven, but yeah, they look a little bit weird. A little bit weird. Frozen cheese doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, they don't look appealing at all, but I'm sure once they've been in the oven, they'll look better. No rest for the wicked. Still got plenty of work to do. Although, something that may slightly brighten my spirits is my lunch being ready. They're gonna fall off, so I need to hold them awkwardly. My cheese and bacon wraps, which that bacon smells good. Unsmoked bacon though, I don't know if maybe a touch of smoked bacon instead would have added more flavour, but I'm judging before I've eaten. So there we go, that's what one looks like. Bit of a mess really. It's puffed up nicely though. You can see a nice bit of ooey gooey cheese coming out of there. So, right, let's give it a go. Oh yeah, lovely crunch. I don't usually like baked cheese. Kind of gets that slightly bitter flavour. However, look at that. That cheese is really nice, and it is weird that it's frozen cheese, but it has worked really nicely. You see the cheese in there, nice and molten. Lovely flaky, puffed up pastry. Big salty hit from that bacon as well. Maybe a tad too salty, but it's still really nice. Oh, yeah, these are gonna go down a treat. That cheese, slightly bitterness to it, slightly bitter and salty, but that pastry is absolutely lovely. So, I'm not going to complain too much. It's just a nice lunch. I need a big glass of water, I think, though. Bloody hell. Feeling a bit full of pastry. It's a lot of pastry. I think it's playing havoc with my guts a little bit. Like, you know, when you speak to your dad or your nan or something and they go, oh, I can't have a pie, it gives me indigestion. Well, I think it's just sitting in my belly. Just pastry, butter and flour. It's delicious though. But oh yeah, it's right there. Ooh. Excuse the noise because the dishwasher's on. But remember yesterday how I said I wanted chicken bakes? Well, I was miffed, but I'm not too miffed, and you can probably guess where this is going based on the build-up, but I've got some chicken bakes for dinner. Oh yes, oh yes. Look at that, just look at that. If this is as nice as the chicken bakes that they do in Greg's, I'm gonna be very happy. 423 calories for one of these bad boys. So basically this is very similar to a steak bake, but instead of it being a steak pie, it's a chicken pie. So it's been a long time since I've had an actual chicken bake. So if these aren't as good as I remember, then I'm gonna be sad, basically. But yeah, let's stop talking about chicken bakes and eat a chicken bake. There we go, they look exactly like you might expect. I get those in the oven in a second. How long do they take? 32 minutes. Blimey. Right, let's not waste any time. Let's get in the oven. Guess what I've got? Some pasties. That's right. My chicken bakes are now ready, and you can see this one here has splooged a little bit, got a little overexcited in the oven. So yeah, oh, this one has as well, look, on the other side. So yeah, we've got two rather overexcited chicken bakes here. They're very hot. Very hot. So let us have a bite and see if I really am justified of being miffed that that man stole my chicken bakes from me yesterday. I know I sound like Gollum, but I am just playing for time here because they're exceptionally hot. Thought I'd left long enough for them to cool down, but alas, I have not. Oh yeah. Creamy, salty, really powerful, smack you in the face chicken flavour. Of course, that pastry is soft, buttery, flaky. I mean, look how much that's risen. There's a whole cavity of emptiness in there, but that's not to say that that's not full of filling, because yeah, you can see it oozing out. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's hot. Ooh, a bit of pastry. That is really good. It's so hot. Oh, brilliant. So creamy. Yeah, it's almost like a really rich chicken soup. Delish. Right, I'm gonna go and destroy both of these because I feel like I deserve them. Okay, I deserve them. I deserve them. Deserve them.
Hello, puss. I'm going to do my conclusion for the day. You going to join me? Oh, right. That was the 4th day of a week on Greg's. And yes, I said it was going to be slightly different, and technically it was, but also exactly the same. Yes. The 3rd day in a row of having sausage rolls. And they were the best sausage rolls yet. Bloody lovely. Going to be filling my freezer up with those bad boys. Grace had a nibble as well, and she agreed. And you know, if Grace is saying it, it must be true. Then my lunch was the cheese and bacon wraps. Very nice. I'm not going to go crazy over those. They were very nice, but not crazy inducing. Unlike my chicken bakes, which it's so indulgent, so filling. I am full as anything right now. Very happy. However, the scales aren't going to be very happy because 2,272 calories later, yeah, I do feel guilty. I've had a lot of pastry today and it's sitting, I've not pooped in a while. And that's a lot of food to go in but not come out. Today's probably been the day where I've had the most food volume-wise. Certainly the day in my life in which I've had the most butter ever. I've had a lot of butter, just in general over the last... My cholesterol's probably quite high. In fairness, this food you're not supposed to eat for every meal. Not even daily or necessarily even once a week. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. But it's going well. I'm really enjoying myself. I've got a feeling if I don't evacuate my bowels within the coming days, I may be hospitalised, but we'll see. Probably not. I'm probably being a little melodramatic, but who knows? If you want to find out whether I do end up with some sort of butter poisoning, please do consider supporting the show on Patreon, where you can watch the rest of this week on early. Or just, subscribe and you'll be able to see it when it hits the channel. But we're more than halfway through this week on now. 3 more days to go. I should probably dial back the butter tomorrow and see if I can find some alternatives. So what could that be? Well, if you do stick around, you'll get to find out. You'll get to find out. All the links are in the description. But thank you very much for watching day 4 of a week on Greg's. And I shall see you for day 5. Oh, screw it. I'm just going to have a stick of butter.